Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video, to a brand new episode of Grand Arena 5v5. This is the first round of week 3. Unfortunately, there won't be a round coming from the last round of week 2 because I did have some friends around, just didn't have the time to record, unfortunately. And having looked at the board, I saw 300% armor, Datacron, Jabba, and just decided to throw LV on auto and some other teams to see if I could beat it, but I took 10 banners and left. Basically, I took second place in that final, so we have kind of left ourselves in a bit of predicament. In that I think I do need to actually win all 3 rounds here to actually get back into Kyber 1, which is normally always my goal, just to finish in Kyber 1. We've managed to do it so far in all the seasons that I've just been uploading to YouTube. This might be the first season we might not actually make it, but my first opponent today is Jabba, and they're from the guild WikiLeaks, and this is a bit smaller account than me, quite a bit smaller actually. 8.9 million GP. It's the lowest GP account I've faced in quite a while, but they have set a pretty decent defense, so let's see how we get on here. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, so attacking early on, again we are going to be jumping down into the south zone. As you can see, we do have an LV and Jabba there, as well as a Rey and Raddus. So I won't really go over too much detail on what I'm going to do here, but I think we're probably going to start off with the LV team. Okay, so for this LV team, because there is no Maul, I'm going to be using Fennec without Bossk, because I do think we need to be taking Mando in for the disintegrate onto Darth Vader before he does some pretty nasty stuff, and obviously we need Zam for the extra speed bonus, especially without BAM here. Normally, you'd only take BAM against the LV variant with Maul, but luckily we don't have that to face. But we do have a Doctor on the face, of course, which is why Boba's in the team. Hopefully we can get enough stacks up onto LV to just nuke him out with a rocket. But the team does have very nice stats. 57% crit damage, 12% protection, some crit chance, and accuracy. Now I'm taking a level 6 Datacron myself with some armor, just to obviously help withstand some of that crit damage that's going to happen. Some armor penetration, tenacity, and resistance penetration for Fennec's kick. That's fine. We can get contract straight away. I'm going to try ability blocks. If you get them, that's brilliant. Throw some of that out. But no, we don't actually have. I'll try and kick Vader out if we can. Okay. Do mass assist. Now I will pop Thrawn, I think. Oh, okay. Let's cleanse up a bit here. I'll stack armor shards onto LV. Is this going to be enough? I'm kind of tempted just to see if this is going to be enough. I think we might have enough. Yeah, okay. Wow. Go on, Tarkin, show us what you're made of. Play-Doh, apparently, for a 74. Wonder who was missing banners there, but I'll take that. Now for a standard counter with LV versus Jabba, we do have a level 8 Datacron on the face, which is pretty nice. Nothing too crazy on armor this time, fortunately for me, but some nice potency, tenacity, health armor things going to really help the team out. And I'm, of course, taking my standard LV team that I've always taken against Jabba with Moff, Beauregard, Thrawn, and Maul. And I'm taking my Tusken Warrior level 9, which is with the damage over times on level 3. Some extra crit damage, crit avoidance, protection, crit chance, and accuracy. I think we might be faster. Okay, we are faster. So I'm kind of tempted. I'm actually going to do middle first. Just because Jabba probably cleanse. Yeah, which he does. Okay, so now we can actually apply that days afterwards, which is going to help a lot. Use everyone's turn meter. Now, Try and get buff immunity on Chrysanthemum if it's going to land because all that tenacity they have. And now we can fly the daisies, or some of the daisies at least. Wow. Showed onto Chrysanthemum. Hit disarm on Royal Guard's fine. Should we need to get that daze? That's a bit annoying. Right, let's get a fracture on Chrysanthemum, slow him down a little bit. Still no buff immunity, unfortunately. Let's go all in the Chrysanthemum now. Please leave my Maul alone. What did I just say? Okay. Get another armor shred on Chrysanthemum. Actually going to pass the turn over to Maul if he stays alive. Wow. That's brilliant. Here we. Of course. Probably wasted that. Probably should just basic. Never mind. The tenacity is causing issues here. If we got that buff immunity early on, we would have been alright. Because we could have gone after the others then. Right, let's go for auto. Just the animation just takes so long. It's ridiculous. But here, just take like 10 years to take a turn. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, come on. Yes, Sophie, kill them. You better kill him in time. There we go. Wow. Yeah, that was bad. That was not very well played by me. Definitely could have done some things different than that. Oh well. Same again in that we're going to be taking Emperor Palpatine Starkiller versus a Rey team with Ben Solo Omicron, of course. It does have a very good data on it though, with gaining health and protection back with buffs, and then obviously whenever they target an ally, they gain extra stats, which is only going to really apply to everyone. Well, those first three basically that you can see there, Rey and the Resistance Hero Brothers, they can target someone with their kit, and then they do have a very nice amount of tenacity. We're going to really need to make sure we land some debuffs on Rey, obviously to stop her doing her maximum amount of damage that she can do, so I can survive whirlwinds and things. So that might prove a bit difficult, and then we only have 1 tenacity down. And then they do have 36% armor, 60% health. So this Datacron is pretty nuts for Rey. I'll just quickly show you what the Rey's health is before any bonuses are considered. It's only Relic 7 as well, and the health on this is 290k, so this should be quite fun. So let's see how we get on. Okay, I'll quickly show Datacron if you're interested. This is my Maracron that I use, so you can pause and have a look there if you need to. All right, let's try stun Ben. Get some staggers on the board. Rey, I guess. I was hoping we're going to be able to one-shot him, but obviously not. Get defense penetration up. Ability blocks. Let's just kill Finn. Okay, there's damage unity on you. Oh. Okay, this is where it's going to get a bit nasty. Try and get some stuns. That's great. Tenacity down. I don't know if we've actually hit healing immunity on her, have we? Oh, have we? Oh, we must have done. Pay attention. Come on, Ben, take a turn, please. No point in using ultimate yet. Goodbye, Rey. Basic. All right, Ben. And there we go for hopefully a 65. Very nicely done. And last but not least, for this South War, we're going to be taking Jedi Knight Reverend Jedi versus this Raddus team. It does have a level 8 Datacron again, with some pretty nice bonuses, but mainly what the main thing we're looking at here is the stats on the side, in that there is some 86% armor, and then you can't see that there, but it's 84% resistance as well. So nice defense stats for both. 70% health. 48% tenacity is going to be super annoying in order to actually get through Raddus, because he does have a very high base tenacity anyway. And I am taking obviously a usual Jedi team, both Yodas and then the Old Republic Jedi, and with a level 6 data from myself, with tenacity up, gaining protection up, stacking, 24% tenacity, 6% health, 55% armor, and 30% potency. Okay, right, mark Raddus. Deal all that goodness, and hopefully not get popped with the explosives. Oh, Scarra's going to do his AoE though. Okay, I'm going to have to spread those. Right, let's get rid of all those debuffs. Oh, come on, really? Please don't have it available. Okay, you don't have it available. That's good. Might have a marked available Revan though, maybe. Let's get some heal, some foresight. No point doing that, just basic. Oh, I don't have it. Annoying. Alright, here we go. Need to kill her before she takes a turn. Okay, good. Alright, now we just got to try and recover some banners if we can, but I don't think it's going to be possible with all these popping exposures everywhere. It's calling you. Oh, I didn't kill Cassian, unfortunately. Up again. Okay, there goes Cassian. This is the stun, unfortunately. All right, just have to keep going after A2 for the moment. I'm actually going to go after Scarif here. I know he's going to come back because of the buffs, but much I can really do about that, unfortunately. Probably should have called in someone different there, to be honest. Might get 4 banners, maybe? Is anyone low? No, I don't think so. 65, please. Okay, good. Right, and now that opens up the south so we can see what's there. Okay, so now we have the north and the south backwater to deal with. Luckily, nothing too crazy left, and we do have a lot of leftover, lots of Galactic Legends and things, so these walls should hopefully be relatively straightforward. We do have a Malgus at the bottom there with 3 Omicrons. Just going to use C and Watt versus that. And then in the south back, if it loads, we do have some pretty standard teams here that I should be able to hopefully have some fun with, and we can try some stuff out. So let's go straight into it. I didn't think there was much point doing a talk about this team before, and I'll just quickly show a Datacron so you have an idea of what they're using. See, armor is really not going to help here against C's big hit. I'm just taking extra health for obviously increases C's health pool. So literally we'll do a shield tag onto C. Then I'm going to link up Malgus and Revan, I think. Not bad hit. Obviously, the good thing is that shock and stuff doesn't prevent protection recovery. Doubt does, but that already dropped off because of the shield tech. Basic here. All right, pop ultimate. Be nice to have a turn any minute now. Okay, there we go. Right, there goes you two. Now I've got to link up Malak and the Bastila.
And obviously hit Talon. She isn't stuck under stealth. You could hit Talon there, didn't pay attention. Kill Talon maybe.
There we go for a 65. Now I'm going to use JML versus this Maldos team. This is a pretty decent Maldos team, kind of like a meta team, I want to say, in terms of the characters that you can actually use with Maldos. Obviously, BAM is very good in this team. I would have used Troopers if he wasn't there, because that should have been very easy. But obviously, BAM's damage immunity can cause some problems with Troopers, so I'm opting just to take JML as I've got him available. We do have some pretty nice stats on here as well. 64% armor, 28% tenacity, extra health resistance, and armor pen. So very nice stats there. And then stacking crit damage with AoEs, which is only really going to affect Bow here. So it should hopefully be relatively straightforward. It might even do some one-shotting, because I am taking my level 9 Datacron that I usually take with JML, which is just the 24% protection. Then I've got some crit avoidance, crit damage, health steal, and then stacking offense with buffs. Alright, so I'm actually going to daze Maul here and get rid of that frenzy. Now let's get some stuns on the board. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bye, BAM. Bye, Armorer. You can kill Bo. Oh, 17k. Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel a bit better. Oh, didn't even get a chance to say anything, but there we go. For a 65, nice and easy win there. I honestly have so much left. I really didn't think there was going to be much point me actually going through the rest of these teams. So we are facing a GG Nute here. I'll quickly show Datacrons though, so you can see those. Attacking offense, and they're very nice level 6 for Nute on there, the Separatists. And I'm taking my young Han Solo Datacron. So yeah, I mean, if I lose this, I just need to quit the game basically. The good thing is that B2 can't get any bonus turn meter because of obviously JMK's lead. Alright, just pick you. Hopefully GG take a bonus turn. And then... Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that much damage, to be honest. Goodbye, GG. And then we just put this to full auto because... What do I need to say here, to be honest? Probably could have undersized this, to be honest. I don't know why I took a full team. He's a bit overpowered, but I'll take full balance there. And again, taking a pretty overkill team against this Bossk Zam Omi, that team that is, with some pretty nice stats there. And these are the ones I normally take with my SLKR because I can do a hell of a lot more damage on start. So yeah, that was pretty nuts. The only fortunate thing is I could think it's going to be pretty awful banners. Because I have no healing, is the only thing. Just swipe here. Yeah. There we go, for a 62. Maybe could have taken even less than that. Maybe just crew and SLKR that would have got the job done. I would have got better banners, but oh well, it is what it is. Now we're going to be using Wampa versus this Phasma First Order Type R Omicron team. It does have a level 3 Datacron, which is stacking offense with buffs, which they're going to get a lot of because of how First Order works. Especially like Fox gets health up and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure there's other buffs outside of advantage that they'll all get, obviously, to get this stacking offense. With 9% protection and 5% crit avoidance, then I'm obviously taking Womps with a level 6 Datacron, which is the protection up with dots, extra health steal, and crit damage. Slam, even though there's only... Well, wasn't going to hit anyone because of the foresight, but you just want to get that protection up on me. Most of these probably die after dots. I'm tempted just to leave First Order Type R, say if you died to dots. Yep. There we go, 468. Now for Finn versus Mon Mothma. This should be relatively straightforward. I think we should be able to get the get-go right from the beginning, get a start, and obviously just roll through this team without them causing too much of a problem. They do have some pretty nice potency, armor pen, resistance, and obviously stacking crit damage. Then I'm taking my Resistant Hero Brothers with Poe, Zorii, and Finn. So both Finns, both Poes, and Zorii with my Finn Datacron, which should mean we should be able to get a nice, easy 65 banners here, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we didn't start. Obviously, Carl is very fast. But now, we can hopefully start doing some work. Let's just bomb Car out of here before she gets potency up again. Remove some of Powell's meter, stun scouts. Then let's kill power with this, I think. It's there for tap. Wow, okay. There we go. 65 banners. And last but not least, we're going up against the Finn team with Aphra and just her droids. I'm hoping this will just be enough. As you can see from what I have left, I have so much left. I really probably need to just make my defense a lot stronger. I think it's quite strong anyway. I mean, I've been getting full cleared, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to do a bit more research into some teams and hopefully put some more stuff down on defense, because I should not have this amount of like good teams left over at the end of the war. Yeah, so let's just see how we get on here. Obviously, they don't have a Datacron, but I do have a level 6 Datacron with stacking offense, crit chance, crit avoidance, and crit damage. Aphra better not let me down here, otherwise I'm going to be really disappointed. All right. Still all my banners though, BT. It's not even going to be... Maybe I might get protection. Oh, I did. Okay, that is full banners, so I'll take that. And now we can move on to ships. Okay, it's a very quick fleet update before we go obviously onto fleets. I'm doing pretty well so far. I haven't dropped a fight. Don't know why I said that. Probably just jinxed myself. But we are going to make our way into the ship zone. Luckily, nothing too meta on there as well. So this should hopefully be a relatively straightforward zone. So I think you know what teams are going to be using here, but just for in case you don't know, I'm going to use Profundity versus Negotiator, Executor versus the Thrawn, and then Empire versus the Raddus fleet. Okay, so middle special onto Anakin. You need to kill him. Needed to kill him before my Profundity got to go. Never mind. Let's get speed up and tenacity up. Oh wait, team killing with an AoE here. Oh. Never mind. Comes blow. Please don't come out of stealth, okay. And now we can get marked on him. Please kill him. There we go, that's what I wanted. A bit longer than I wanted though, that's the only unfortunate thing, but got it done in the end. Let's call in Cassian. I don't know why I did that, because there was no one I could call to assist because of all the daisies. Never mind. Kill blow, please. I think basic, because my Profundity is only 5-star. I think Profundity's basic is basically useless until I get him at a high star level, I think. I don't even know what it actually does. I'm pretty sure it like forces the taunt or something, doesn't it? I don't really know. That's obviously when you use it. I don't think it actually forces a taunt when it falls into assist or anything like that. Right, let's go after Ahsoka. Say goodbye to Negotiator. He's going on vacation. That sounded a bit early for when it actually died, but nice start there on ships for 72. Probably just need to go straight off the bomber and mess it about. Just keep going after him, I think. Get him, make sure he dies. Let's get marked onto Vader. But I shot to just put a force taunt on a very low HP Vader there. Let's heal up Pound's Tooth. by Vader. Or we can call him Boba. Oh, really? Banner Stealer. Almost killed it. Look how many banners that took away from me, though. Are you kidding me? What? Real? Oh, I don't know why I went for that. Never mind. Right, now we can go yoink all those buffs. And it lags and obviously gives me lots of stacks of formation, which is nice. For you, pretty nasty 70k non-crit. Annoying days. Oh well. Nice cleanse. Are you kidding me? There we go. Was it just basics from here? I don't know why I did that. Should have just healed. Are you kidding me? Just die. Blooming dodges. Oh, I should have done the buff. What am I doing? Oh, talk about throwing. There we go. 190k crit to finish for a 76. So, best banners of the day, I think. For ships and ground, maybe. I don't know. But I'll take that. And that will leave us on a grand score of 1842, which is, I think is very good. So, I don't know how my opponent are going to fare. Obviously, they are at a disadvantage in that they do have basically almost 2 million GP less than I do. But we shall see how my opponent gets on against my defense. So I shall see you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, I'm back a bit later on and I have managed to pull off a win, which is obviously a good start to this last week of 5v5. So hopefully we can keep this up and get a couple more wins, obviously, to hopefully finish in Kyber 1, which is the goal. So I'll be back with the next round and we might try have a bit more fun than we probably did in this one. Probably kept it a bit safe for this video, but obviously if you have enjoyed it, a like and comment is always much appreciated. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to not miss any future Star Wars Galaxy Heroes videos, and I shall catch you in the next one.